Now let's take a look at the menu bar and commands for the Finder. From my Documents folder here in Icons view, we've already seen the toolbar, and as we go through the various menus and their commands, what you will see is that although there are quite a few of them, many of them have already been discussed because, for example, in the View menu, View as Icons, View as List, View as Columns, and View as Cover Flow are in fact those four buttons. So we've seen quite a few of them already, but we'll focus first on the File menu and the four new commands at the beginning of the File menu, because they show a way in which the Finder is not like many other applications. It's like iCal, for example, or Address Book, in that the new commands, which are usually at the top of the File menu, do not create documents. Instead, they either create windows or folders. If you want to create a document, you usually go into an application. Now, creating a new Finder window simply gives you another window which may have the same look as the original window, and it may not. I can put this into Columns view, and this window, which is also focused on my home directory, is in Icons view. But I can work between the two of them. If, for example, I want to take a document and put it inside, let's say, the Downloads folder, even though it wasn't downloaded, I can just drag it here into the Downloads folder and it's moved. I could go into the Downloads folder here in Columns view and drag this file back over here and it shows up in Icons view. What I can do also is to navigate, let's say, as I did here, from my home directory to the Documents folder, and I can use the back and forward arrows, as I've shown you before, to go back and forth. Now, one reason why it's useful to have multiple Finder windows is that if you are moving something from one location to another, because you can have two Finder windows open, you can drag it from one environment to the other. Otherwise, if you're just working within a single window, it's hard for you to identify both the source and the destination. So that's one of the reasons why you may want to have multiple Finder windows open. And of course, one of the other reasons is that you're just working with a lot of different things, and I'll show you some ways to make it easier to do that.